Helen Yee here with Eyes on the Game at RVCA, being joined by the one and only Mr. Luke Rockhold. Now, last time we spoke a couple months ago, you told me you were having a bit of trouble getting some fights. Now you'll be fighting Sean Strickland November 6th, but were you expecting this much kind of animosity or tension in the build-up into the fight?
I don't know. I don't really plan ahead too much. I just like live in the moment, and the opponent is what it is. The kid's he's a punk. He's a punk. It's just fucking dumb as can be, and I think that's why it makes him so effective in the fight game. Sometimes that is the way it is.
Well, do you think that even after the fight, and say you do beat him on November 6th, that the beef will be squashed?
I mean, whatever beef there is, it's just, I think it's a miscommunication, but he's not my type of people. I would never spend any amount of time outside the ring with him, so I don't want to spend it in here, the gym with him. I don't want to spend it in the ring with him. Just in the octagon. That's all. That's my only time with him.
Well, you are the former middleweight champion in Strikeforce and the UFC, so you fought some of the best in the world. Where do you rank his skill set compared to some of those that you fought?
It's a fight. It's nowhere near. He's not a championship caliber fighter, but he's a tough guy, and you can't underestimate anybody in this game. I've done that before, and I'm not going to do it again.
And a lot of your fans can't wait to see you back and make that return. So with that being said, I know you're very close to DC. Did he give you some words of advice for your return?
Just work hard, man. Work hard and be ready. You know, I didn't even know how ready I would be for this, training camp. You don't know until you really get down in the dirt, and put in those hard hours in the gym where your body's broken down. You got to get back up. You got to want it. You got to know that you got to want it, and you don't know that until you get in the depth of training camp. And I'm here, and I'm still here, and I'm waking up. I'm coming here on a Friday after a hard fucking week, and I'm gonna throw down. I'm gonna whoop some ass, and I'm gonna fucking keep coming all the way till November 6th.
Absolutely, and your coaches are saying you're looking great, but is there an update on who may be in your corner?
It's a mixed bag of people, but it's pretty self-explanatory if you follow me by any means, but maybe not all the way, but to some extent, yes.
And you
a little mixed up, but everybody who's in my corner has been in my corner, will always be in my corner, whether they're in my corner or not. I am a very loyal person, and I appreciate my travels and my interactions with every coach and everybody. So this is about me and all of us, of course, but it's time for me to focus in and do what I got to do.
And the main event on that card, UFC 268, Colby versus Kamaru, their rematch. How do you see that playing out?
Like Kamaru. Kamaru takes him. Kamaru's grown so much as a fighter, and I don't think Colby has. Colby is going to rely on his cardio. Wasn't enough last time. It's not going to be enough this time. Kamaru is going to, make it look a lot easier.
And speaking of that welterweight division, yesterday GSP was inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. What do you make of just his career and his legacy in this sport?
GSP's done a lot in the sport, man. He's done a hell of a lot.
And lastly, what would you like to tell all your fans who can't wait to watch you return November 6th?
Let's fucking go.